My people, order they say shall never end. Right now, we are getting an information. Allegedly, they said the king have told the elders that you see those people who committed that crime, let them pay for their crime. Yes, so there is no how they will commit it, and at a time like this, they are looking for who will save them. Nobody is going to save them. Let them serve as a scapegoat to those people who are still planning on what to do or what to commit. So according to the information we are getting right now, they said the king have told the elders, because the elders are restless from what we are hearing. Yes. But sometimes it is good to allow situations like this to happen so that people will learn from it. Because if things like this doesn't happen, people will continue to commit nonsense. They will continue to commit evil, because there is no repercussion. But I believe that if situations like this happens, when you want to commit certain things, you will remember, or maybe you were not born when it happened. People that was there when it happened will tell you that so time something like this happened. Oh, look at what it resulted to. If you have ear, you will hear and desist from evil. But if you don't have ear, or maybe those earlobes are meant for design alone, you have to commit that and face the consequences. I think that is what the king is trying to achieve right now. Because if this Arun started and they carried out all those rituals and they begged the queen and the queen came back and settled everything, people will continue to do evil now and they will not learn from it. So now that the elders are worried, they have told the king that the queen will have to come and carry the sacred um, calabash, I mean the sacred pot, to do the ritual that will save the people. But the king said no, that it is not going to happen. After all, these are the people who committed the crime. They should carry their cross. Okay, after everything, they have begged and begged and begged, they have threatened, and they have seen that the king is not shaking. He is ready for them anyhow they want it. Because when they threatened him, telling him that since you chose love over your crown, that we are going to show you this, that, they said the king told them to bring it on, that he is ever ready for all of them. No matter how it will turn out, that he will be ready for them. So when they see that he's not shaking, and they already know that there is nothing they can do to him. He is the king, he is in charge now. Maybe if it were to be the time they were still campaigning and trying to vote, maybe he will be shaking. Oh, I will lose, oh, this, that. But right now he is in charge. Yes, he have been there for over 10 years now, so he will still be there until when the time comes for him to join his ancestors. And my prayer for him is that he's going to last long on that throne. So now they have seen that nothing is shaking him. They have started pleading to the point that they are saying, okay, if you don't want your queen, the love of your life, your jewel, to carry this sacred pot, okay. Since Adetutu is the one representing her on traditional matters like this, why not allow Adetutu to carry the pot? And they said the king told them that, look, Adetutu is representing the queen. And it is the queen who will give her go-ahead order before she will carry out any traditional stuff on behalf of the queen. The other day, they said there is a particular ritual that the Adetutu did for the king, and it is the queen who is supposed to do it. But before Adetutu would do any form of traditional stuff on her behalf, she will have to take order from her. She will say, okay, go ahead, do it. Don't do it. Anyone she says, that is what Adetutu will do. If she said don't do it and Adetutu went ahead to do it, it will not work, because you are doing it on her behalf. She is the one that the gods recognized. But she can say, okay, the gods, let this person do it on my behalf. You know? So the king is saying that if the queen cannot do it, Adetutu cannot do it as well, because it is the queen who will give her go-ahead order. So there is no how Adetutu is going to do it. Adetutu is not doing it on her own behalf. Adetutu is not doing it for herself. She is doing it on the queen's order. And for the fact that the queen is the person that was offended, and you guys want her to come and carry a sacred pot for you to be well, or send someone that will carry it for you to be well, that it is not going to happen. That right now, the people who committed the crime will have to pay for it. Let them carry their cross on by themselves. That is what they said the king is saying. Yes, let them carry their cross. And they said the elders are begging the king. They said before they even come up with this idea, they have sent some people to go and beg him. The people that they thought he will listen to. The people they thought that they will be able to convince him to do it. But the fact remains that even if the king said, okay, I want to do it, he might not be able to convince the queen. He might not be able to convince the queen to do it. Okay, or even give Adetutu the go-ahead order to do it. Because these people, they really dealt with this queen. What have they not done to her? What did they not do to her? They did a whole lot. They gang up, they lied against her, they frustrated her life. They said if not that she left the palace when she left, maybe they would have ended up buying her. But I believe that they will not buy her because her work in that palace have not been completed. And the gods who sent her there for a mission will not allow them to succeed. But they tried. They tried. They said there was a time that they make her fall sick. The kind of sickness that even her mother was so afraid of. The mother was like, God, are you going to allow this to happen to my daughter because you sent her to come here? They said the situation was so terrible. She survived that. They started lying against her. They will make the king to kind of believe Ebony over his own wife. You can imagine that. There is no level of manipulation that these people did not apply. But at the end of the day, what is happening today? They want her to come and carry pot for them. The pot that she never carried. So right now, they said the king is making it clear to the elders that even Adetutu is not carrying any pot. That the people should face the consequences of what they committed. Let them carry their cross by themselves. That is what they said the king told them. Allegedly, like I will always tell you, they are unverified information making rounds on social media. Shouldn't be seen as fact unless you verify them, okay? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, give this video a thumbs up, and share the video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.